So I have my lever suspended up again through this nail. I have the rubber band stretched. I have the ruler in place. I have the heights for the 1 velocity and the 2 velocity mark. I have added some extra weights to the lever, which are just 2 simple batteries on each side. So hopefully the center of mass will be like in between here. I'm going to let it drop from here. This is 3 centimeters. So this is the baseline, which is the very bottom of the lever over here. This is like the focus. This is the bottom. All right, so this line is the 0 line. Then from here we have 3 centimeters and then 12 centimeters. I'm going to let it drop from here like that. 1 velocity. And then the same with 2 velocity. And then with this GoPro camera, we're going to record how far the rubber band stretches. So this is going to be the 1 mass, and then I'm going to double the mass, and I'm going to quadruple the mass. So I'm going to do a 4 mass going 1 velocity, and then the 1 mass going 2 velocity, and we're going to compare them. Whether or not they have the same amount of stretch, and then also a 1 mass going 2 velocity and a 2 mass going 1 velocity, and then we will see what happens. Well, we have already done this many times before, but yeah, this is to create more counter proof for the ultimate stubborn head that refuses to accept evidence. This is the mass of the 1 mass, 92.75 grams. This is the 4 mass. Ideally it should be 371, so it's 1 gram too much, or 1.5 gram too much. So again, this is the 4 mass, still the same kind of batteries, 2 big ones and 2 small ones. No additional masses. I did not cheat. I pick it off. So let me show you from every corner, just to prove I'm not cheating. This is still the 4 mass. This is a 2 mass. Ideally it should have been 185. It's 186.30 grams, so a little bit more than 1 gram too much. Alright, so for the 2 mass, it hasn't been that easy to position the masses in a symmetrical way, because we want the center of mass to be like in the middle of the lever. So I have like 6 batteries placed in a hexagonal setup. So now I hope that the center of mass is in the middle of the lever. Alright. So in the other setups with the 4 mass and the 1 mass, it was relatively easy to create a symmetrical setup such that the center of mass is in the middle of the lever. So yeah, this is my nice little package, which is a 2 mass. Let's try it out. Okay, I have the 1 mass in position. I have the GoPro camera ready for recording. I'm going to record myself dropping it from the 2 velocity. See over there. Press record. And alright. Now let's take a look together. Wait for it. Wait, that was like 5 centimeters. Let's watch again. Oh, hold on. One more time. Yeah, that was 5 centimeters. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, second try with the one mass. Oh. Yeah, around 5. I think it was around 5. So, I got the 4 mass in position. I got the promo camera ready. I'm going to let the 4 mass drop from 1 velocity, so from that line, just to show you that I'm actually going to let it drop from that height. Turn on the camera, the GoPro. All right, now let's see. All right, and there you go. So now let's watch together. Oh, yeah. Well, this is not the best quality, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it separately. Hold on. Now wait for it. That was like 5 centimeters. All right, second try. All right, and go. Right. And wait for it. Yeah, I think that was around 5 centimeters again. Now I'm going to let the 1 mass drop from the 1 velocity mark, because in theory the 1 mass drop from 2 velocity should give twice the amount of stretch as the 1 mass drop from 1 velocity. And both parties agree on this. Both conventional science and draft science agree that it will produce twice the stretch, twice the amount of stretch. So let's verify that experimentally. Okay, here we go. 1 mass going to 1 mass going 1 velocity. I think it was between 2 and 3, like 2.5, right? So that would be correct. 2.5 and then 5 centimeters for the twice the velocity. Let's do another trial. All right, trial 2 for the one mass going one velocity. Whoops. Yeah, it was like between 2 and 3, like 2.5. Right, so the two mass drop from one velocity. Gotta check where the lever is over here. All right. I think it hit the 4 centimeter mark. All right, pretty much. All right, two mass going one velocity, second try. Whoops. Too fast. Yeah, 4 centimeters. All right.